Welcome back, viewers and subscribers. It's your girl, Star Flames, and happy Saturday to you guys, providing it's a Saturday where you guys are. So if it's not a Saturday, happy whatever day of the week it is for you. No, in this video, we're going to talk about our girl Coco because we haven't spoken about Khloe in a hot minute. No, I know that when I use the British English language, many people, would say that my grammar is incorrect, but it's not incorrect. It's just that I'm a British English student. Okay. No, in this video, we're going to talk about Khloe. She's saying she was the ugly duckling and she hated being in Kim and Kourtney's shadow. Like, is this girl for real? She was gorgeous. Hella gorgeous before all the plastic surgery. And I'm not saying that she's not gorgeous. No, because we believe that she got the best surgeries, when it comes to her and Kim. Kourtney has done, minimal procedures. So we are not going to put her on the scale because hers, minimal, and she started plastic surgery based on what we have observed at a very late stage. Kim started in her, maybe teens or 20s. We can say Kourtney started in her 30s. We could see that. But as it relates to our girl Coco felt as though she was not beautiful, when she had the extra weight and before the plastic surgery. And that is a lie because if you look at on the internet, you'll see where many people, say that she looked better when she had all the weight. She was still beautiful. She was still gorgeous. But I understand because, oftentimes we would say an individual self-esteem is low, but the reality is there isn't a true definition to self-esteem because, there are things that makes us happier. It might not be something that you approve of. And I'm not talking about bad habits, in this sense. I'm talking about maybe a little nip and tuck here and there for an individual, in this case, Khloe. So Khloe feels better with a little bit of nip and tuck. I can remember this girl before getting plastic surgery when Malika Hack wanted to get surgery. Malika was like, my chest is too flat. She's going to get a breast augmentation. And she told Malika, no, you're perfect. They're push-up bras. And she was like, look at me. I wear body shapers and I'm fine and I'm confident. But then I also remember Khloe telling us that, after being with Lamar cheated on her repeatedly and she really wasn't feeling herself. She went ahead. She got a bunch of surgery. Looks good besides that crooked nose. We remember that crooked nose that she has. And it was so crooked to the point where even Candace Owens, spoke about it. Candace Owens said that if she was to be elected president of the United States, her first mission would be to find Khloe's real dad. And Candace Owens further expounded on that by saying, this is why, she did not get that perfect nose in her plastic surgery procedure, because when it comes to black women, black women can rarely pull off a good rhinoplasty. And you can see that Khloe is black from the crooked rhinoplasty that she got. And it's true. That part where Candace Owens says that, black women cannot pull off a perfect rhinoplasty. It is true. It is factual, tested, tried, and proven. And that is why they always suggest and recommend that black woman goes to a surgeon that has done multiple surgeries, rhinoplasty specifically on black women. And oftentimes it is suggested that they go to a black surgeon who actually gets it. And even when they do, there's no guarantee that you're going to come out looking, as though you don't have a crooked nose, because if you look at many black women, even many creators who went ahead, got their nose fixed, honey, it's a hot mess and they all regretted it. So with Khloe, Candace Owens was saying the nose, the rhinoplasty just gave it away. But let's dive into this report because Khloe is saying she just always feels as though, she says, she always felt like the ugly sister and hated being in Kim and Kourtney's shadow. But no, following the plastic surgery, she's extremely confident. But do you see, she got the surgery because Lamar Odom cheated on her. She got the surgery and Tristan came and still cheated on her with all those procedures. But maybe she's saying, you know what, at least I still have a great rack. Maybe she's saying that, you never know. Anyways, guys, now this report came out. It came out on the 10th. Now they're saying that Khloe Kardashian is feeling herself. According to an insider, the reality TV personality 40 believes she never looked better after undergoing a few procedures and dropping some extra pounds. No, the report further states that Khloe went ahead and got this highly sophisticated procedure that has really tightened up her jawline. It's gotten rid of the excess fat and lax skin, and she's loving it, the source spilled. Her profile is snatched now, and she's constantly bragging about how good she looks. The confidant said the mother of two, who shares a daughter through 6 and son Tatum too. Can you guys believe Tatum is already 2? Time truly flies. Tatum 2 with ex Tristan Thompson is unapologetically embracing all these new surgery methods and doing plenty of research beforehand to make sure it's the right procedure for her. She's going to the very best doctors and feeling a lot better as a result of it, or so she says, the insider explained. You know that I'm still scared for Khloe because of that skin cancer thing, because she has had it when she was, I think, in her late teens, and then a few years ago, the melanoma, it showed up in her face. She thought it was a pimple, and she was really, really depressed. And for some reason, that still, is a concern. But I mean, the girl has one life to live, and she has to live it on her terms. But let us continue, right? Now she's saying she's going to the very best doctors and she's feeling a lot better as a result of it. Or so she says, the insider explained. The star's motivation for changes may come from a place of insecurity, as she always been compared to her older sisters, Kim and Kourtney Kardashian, as well as younger half siblings, Kendall and Kyliejenner. No, they're also saying that she has always had that sibling rivalry with Kim, especially. She hated being in her shadow, and Kourtney is too. She always felt like the ugly sister, but that's not true anymore, the source stated. She's extremely confident about how she looks these days, to the point of being cocky. It's normal for her to brag about being hotter than Kim and Kourtney. No, and she fully means it. I don't blame her. I really don't blame her, not one bit. No. They're saying the celeb who has been open about getting facial injections after a cancerous tumor removed from her cheek in 2022 and a nose job in 2019 previously spoke about compared to her siblings. Now, guys, that's the end of that. So she looks good. She is always bragging because she now feels confident. She feels as though her profile is now snatched. But overall, the internet is still saying that she looks like the Catwoman. You know, that woman who has the disfigurement after, so many plastic surgery. And what I've learned about the Catwoman is that her husband at the time had an obsession with that feline look, and she did a few procedures to kind of give her that feline-esque look. However, she went overboard with it, and the man was just not having it anymore. She became addicted to surgery. They talk about body dysmorphia. It's a real thing. So, I don't think Khloe looks like the Catwoman. Sometimes the internet does too much. But when it comes to a Kardashian, they're going to always troll that family. Many people troll them out of envy. For some people, they really genuinely do not appreciate what they stand for with promotion of unrealistic beauty standards and all of that jazz. But what I will say to people, we are going to talk about it. Yes, we're going to talk about it. There are cases when we may laugh about it as well. But, it's their life. They have one life to live and they have to live it on their terms. You just have to remind yourself that that's not the real life. That's not the real way to go about it. And sometimes we see these people bragging, acting as though it's all well. They're feeling confident when they're not, because the mere fact that they keep going back to get numerous procedures, it's very telling that they have, no confidence, no real true happiness in themselves. And as such, they seek these procedures to constantly validate themselves, but end up getting absolutely nowhere with it. But guys, that's all I have to share in this video with you all. It is your time to chime in. What are your thoughts? While you're at it, give this video a big thumbs up and help your girl out. Bye guys.